Hey there, Becca here from Inside the Square, and welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can change the size of a gallery section for the mobile version of your Squarespace website. Unlike a fluid engine section, a gallery section is what's known as an auto layout, which means it automatically sets the size on all devices. We can't customize it like we can a fluid engine section, but what we can do is use just a little bit of custom CSS to change the height. Now, all the codes I'm about to share are listed in the description below, but as I'm sure you can imagine, there are parts of this code that you're going to want to change. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you exactly how these work. So here we are inside Squarespace, and if I hop into edit mode and scroll down here, you can see we have a few gallery sections on our site. They'll say edit gallery and then edit section. Inside edit section, this is where you can pick the type, and we're going to be working with real, full, and simple. I've got all three of those here on this page. Now, if you haven't added a gallery section, just select Add Section, and under Images, if you see any of these section previews with this icon on the top right-hand side, that means it's an auto layout. These are all gallery sections. So make sure you select one with that icon, and you'll see this Edit Gallery option. That means it's a gallery section. Now, let's take a look at the mobile version here. Now, unfortunately, if you'll notice here, I can't actually adjust the height of these sections like I can a normal section. You see this right here? This allows me to change the height of that page section, but for galleries, we can't do that. For that, we need custom CSS, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this tutorial. I'll go ahead and select Save, and we're going to navigate to Design, and then Custom CSS. Because we only want to change the mobile version of our site, we're going to start our code with the media query that says only do this on screens smaller than 767. That's a breakpoint that Squarespace uses, but you can change up 767 to anything you want it to be. Now make sure you start it with a curly bracket here because we only want these changes to happen on that screen size, and we don't want this to be applied to any other code you add to your site. Now that we've added that, let's go ahead and make some changes to the CSS. This first code right here is going to change the reel. So I'm going to copy this code right here, and we're going to scroll up to the top so we can see what's happening. There we go. This is our slideshow reel. And I'll go ahead and paste this code between those media query brackets right there. And now we have a smaller reel. Now this reel is taking up 50 VH, or 50% of the height of the screen. VH stands for view height. Now you can adjust this to maybe 30 if you want to, or adjust it to 60, whatever you see fit. Just make a note that the arrows here at the bottom of this particular slideshow are also included in that calculation for 60 VH. So that's how we adjust the height of that one. Now let's keep going because there's more to work with. Let's go ahead and adjust the height for the full screen. For this, we're just changing it to 30 VH, but again, super customizable. I'm going to go ahead and remove our last code, and I'll replace it with this full screen code. And now you'll notice this is only taking up 30% of the screen. Once again, change that number to anything you want it to be, 30, 50, 90, whatever you're comfortable with, maybe 20. Whatever value you want to see there, that will adjust the height of the full screen slideshow. Now, last but not least, we have simple down here. For this one, I actually wanted to change it so the image took up the whole screen instead of taking up just part of it. So let's remove that code and add this new one. There we go. Now this image is going to take up the full width of the screen on mobile devices. This is the Gallery Slideshow Simple. Now, if we scroll down here, I have one last code, and that's for the thumbnails on this slideshow. If we take a look at the desktop version of this particular site, and we take a look at this, we have these thumbnails. Those go away on the mobile version. And if you want to have those back, we can do that with a little bit of CSS. I'm just going to add it to our code right here, and that's going to display the thumbnails underneath the full screen slideshow images. Now, all of these codes are listed in the description below. Just select Save when you're done modifying them, and you'll be good to go. And that's it for this tutorial. Again, you're going to find all of the codes that we just used listed in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and a comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel because I post a brand new Squarespace tutorial every single week, and I want to make sure you catch the latest. Thanks again for watching, and most importantly, have fun with your Squarespace website. Bye for now. If you liked this tutorial, you're gonna love my Squarespace CSS cheat sheet. I put all of my custom codes and pro tips inside one gigantic PDF available now at insidethesquare.co/CSS. That's insidethesquare.co/CSS.